Hello everybody, welcome to TMMK Fitness Anywhere. My name is Coach Adam and we are doing stretch and release with a lacrosse ball today. We are going to work on these shoulders. If you want all the benefits of the shoulder work that we're getting today, make sure you stay for the entire duration of the class. Before we get started, remember that our workouts are intended for TMMK Fitness members only. If you are not a member of TMMK Fitness, please do these workouts at your own risk. All right, today's lacrosse ball. First area we're going to start on is the trap. We're going to work this upper section. So that trap's a nice big diamond-shaped muscle from your neck all the way down your mid-back and your shoulders. We're going to hit those shoulders today. Two ways you can do this. First one's up against the wall. We're going on the kind of upper middle part of that trap there. So I want you either there or on the floor. We're going to go about 30-second roll on each side. So if I'm on the floor, I'm kind of shaking, moving side to side, pressing into that ball. If you're up against the wall, I want you to move those feet a little bit away from the wall so you're leaning up against it. For all my floor folks, if you elevate those hips, that's going to give you a little bit more pressure onto that trap. Let's go ahead and flip it over to the other side. Same thing, switch over to the other trap. Now we want to go all in and around that muscle. So today I'm staying just a little bit above that shoulder blade. I'm getting deep in there, scrubbing around, making that tissue soft and supple so we can get it to allow that shoulder to move through its full range today. Again, you can elevate to that bridge here with a little bit of pressure onto that trap. Reposition it, do the same thing. Good. All right, next we're going to hit the deltoid. It's 3 spots of the deltoid, front, middle, and the back. We're going to work on all of those. So if you come over here to a wall, or you can also lie down on the floor, we're going to sandwich that ball between you and the floor and wall. And I want you to just give me circles here. So going all around the middle. Next one, we're going to angle our body away. We're going to work on the back of the shoulder. So I'm still staying right over the back, not getting into that trap that we just worked, but a little bit farther outside. Circles or back and forth movements here. Both are going to be good. And then we're going to go to the front. So I want you to kind of get close and personal with that wall. Same thing, getting all down the front of that deltoid there. Good. Once we've done that side, we're going to switch it over. Same thing. Middle delt, other side, I'm going to move my feet away. So I'm creating pressure through the ball into that shoulder. Getting everything opened up, more range for our stretches. Next one, we're going to hit that out back side of the shoulder here. This is one of our smaller deltoids, but also really good for stabilizing the shoulder. Good. From there, let's go over to the front. Get all up in that shoulder there. Press into the ball. Working those boulder shoulders. Good, and relax, all right? We're going to send that lacrosse ball up to the side. Next one, we're going to do some stretches. First one, we're going to do a little overhead tricep stretch. I want you to take this hand and reach it down the back like you're trying to scratch the middle of your back here. And we're looking for about a 20-second stretch. Pulling on the back of the elbow, trying to get it behind the head. Sliding that hand down as far back as we can. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Slide it down. Nice gentle pull using my top hand. Opening up the tricep, shoulder, even getting a little bit of stretch through the lat. Perfect. Next one, I want you to take hands, interlock them behind your back. From here, I want you to pull your shoulders back. Get a good stretch through the front of the shoulder here. So as I'm pulling back, I'm also pushing down, straightening the elbows. Getting into a nice, good shoulder extension here. Good. The final one, we're going to shake it out. We're going to do an archer stretch. All right, so if you can touch fingertips together, I want you to grab here. If you can't touch, what I want you to do is just slide as close as you can. Or if you got a towel or t-shirt nearby, you can grab onto that. Work your hands a little bit closer. We're going to spend about 20 seconds in this archer stretch. Almost like you're grabbing the arrow from your quiver here. Let's do the same thing on the other side. It's a good opportunity to kind of assess balance between the two. This side is my harder side. So this one might be one that I want to work on a little bit more. Make my body nice and even. Perfect. From here, we're going to come down to the floor. First stretch, we're going to do a child's pose. Taking the arms all the way out, tucking that chin down towards the floor. So this one's targeting a little bit more overhead position. As I start to slide those hands a little further out and getting deeper and deeper into that stretch, I'm trying to sink my chest down towards the floor. Good, we're going to walk on out of that. This next one, nice fun one, it's called eagle arms. All right, so you're going to make an L shape with this one. You're going to take this arm underneath, and I want you to grab the thumb or interlock those hands together like so, and then we're going to pull those elbows up. So I'm going to go with the thumb, raised elbows. It's going to get all the way around the back posterior side of that shoulder into those lats. So not only am I just holding, I'm lifting up towards the sky. Shake that out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Make that L. Grab that thumb. Reach it up. If you're unable to grab that thumb, just grab the arm. Pull it up here. A couple different options. Good, nice big reach, stretch it up there. Good, I want you to shake those arms out. We're gonna do 2 dynamic motions here to finish out the shoulders. So I wanna strengthen some of these positions. First one, we're gonna do an overhead position. We're gonna do a Superman pull down. All right, so you're gonna come down to your mat. From here, we're gonna lift heels and hands off the ground. I want you to pull those elbows down and then keep the hands high. All right, we're going to go 20 seconds. Superman pull down, staying up high, keeping those hands off the ground if you can. Every time I want you to full reach, extend those arms all the way out. 5 more seconds. And good. All right, final one, we're going to do one of my favorites. It's called shoulder cars. All right, that cars is going to stand for controlled articular rotation. Fancy word for it, we're going to take our joint, shoulder joint through its full range. So I want you to stand right next to a wall. From here, I'm going to take that hand, I'm going to reach all the way up to the sky, my thumb is back, and then I'm going to flip that hand over, and I'm going to come all the way down the hip. Once I get to here, I'm going to reverse the 2. Nice big motion to here. I want to try and stay off that wall, so if I'm touching that wall, I'm going to scoot a little farther away. Stay off that wall, keeping my body square. I want to make it a little more challenging, scoot a little closer. I want you to give me nice, Slow rotations, we'll go about 4 to 5 on each side. Let's go one more on this side. Taking that shoulder through its full range. We'll switch to the other side, same thing. Start with the thumb. That thumb puts us into a nice, good, externally rotated packed shoulder. And then we're going to flip that hand all the way across to the hip. So that takes us through that pronation, supination of the hand. Get everything involved there. Scoot away from that wall or table if you need to. Excellent. Big reach. Pull it away from the body. Last one here. And good. Hopefully those shoulders are nice and warm for all of your activities you got going on this week. I appreciate you guys joining us. For additional questions, be sure to stop by and either hit that comment button, ask us a question, or stop in the fitness center and have a staff member help you. You guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you back on next Monday. Thank you.